Um, hey, what's up, everybody? Let me close the door. My daughter came in over the door. So I can wake my wife up. What are you doing? It's so loud. My man cave in here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's some kind of interesting stuff going on. Yeah, leave that. There we go. Close. Okay. Yasuo. I guess I was a bad misfortune.
Not a problem.
But, so they're bringing back First Blood. I'm not sure how this tower thing's going to work, because they have, like, a mechanic where towers kind of decay. Like, they build up a charge of this stuff, and then when you hit it, it does extra true damage. But the second and third layers of towers also have plates now. So you can get, like, extra gold off of them. So I'm guessing you'll take the first tower in about as much time, but it's going to slow down the second and the third one, so you can't just completely, like, win a team fight with Rift Herald and just blast through, like, 2 or 3 towers. And they're getting rid of Feats of Strength, they're getting rid of Atticon, and they're bringing back the bonus gold for First Blood and the bonus gold. Nope, not that.
Dude, let's see that brand support, bro.
I mean, it's not a terrible matchup in the Zyra, but I just know they would pick Kha'Zix's jungle or some shit.
Let's dance.
I guess people don't know Kha'Zix. Whatever, some assassin in the jungle that would just light me up if I tried to play Brand. Brand's pretty fun. But anyway, so they've got that going on. The home guard, basically when you die, you're going to get back to lane really fast because it gives you home guard basically all the way out until you get to the lane.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, so for backs aren't going to be as punishing if you have to take a tough back. I guess that takes a little bit of value out of teleport too, if you can just run back that fast. Obviously later on in the game it'll allow you to split push, but they've got these mini quests too that I looked at. So basically for just doing laning things, if you're doing it in your lane, so this is how they're going to try to combat lane swaps. But I'm like, well, what happens if the mid laner wants to go in a side lane to push later, which happens a lot, right? Where you've got like the ADC goes mid and you go side. If you don't already have the quest completed, it's going to slow you down. So I have to see how the timing goes. But it's basically like, you know, just farm stuff, get objectives, kill people, gives you all these points towards completing the quest. And then once you complete the quest, and again, I don't know the timing, like how a normal game, how long it would take you to complete this stuff. But it gives you different things depending on your lane. So for mid lane, I think it gives you a permanent empowered recall. So you get a fast back recall. And you get the ability to buy tier 3 boots. They're otherwise getting rid of tier 3 boots because they don't have feats anymore. It's not clear if you just get to buy it or if it straight gives you a tier 3 boot of your choice. Let me see. Gain access to tier 3 boots. So I guess you can buy it and you get an empowered recall. Top lane gets a free, they get teleport for free, so they can take another summoner if they want. They can have 3 summoners. Or if they take teleport anyways, then they get extra experience from everything, and they can gain a whole extra level. So I guess they can get level 19. Jungle.
I thought they could get to level 20.
Maybe it's
19.
Maybe it's 20. I don't know. It says increased level cap.
Because I can just imagine like a level 20 Mundo or a level 20 Cho'Gath.
Yeah.
To be fun. Level 20 Garen.
I don't know if that means you probably can't get extra skill points, but you'd at least get extra stats. Maybe you do get an extra skill point. I don't know how that is.
Is there like an extra item slot for something?
Yeah, so a couple of rolls you get extra item slots for things.
Is that like, isn't it only for like 80 carry though?
80 carry might be it. I'll have to look at 80 carry again. Support can get that. Once the support completes it, they're finally giving you a control ward item spot.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I think for 80 carry, they move your boots to a special spot or something.
And then you can buy something else?
Then you can buy a 6th item, yeah.
Oh, that's freaking... that should be... I wish it was like lane...
Yeah.
Lane what? Like,
I mean, most games you're not getting to fully 6 items, I feel like, but...
can you imagine?
Now you can. It's something like that. Hold on, let me... I'll stand over here and look at it real quick. I've got it pulled up. Bot lane... boots move to a 7th spot.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah. And then for supports, your control word gets moved to the extra spot.
The humans call it battle.
Okay.
It's just a
They're
dance.
locked in. So finally, because supports, I don't know. I don't get a completely full item,
I am a chronic
like totally max out all the time, but it does suck to sit on half an item with like 1,000 gold and you just can't spend it. Oh my god, the range.
The only way to understand magic is to plunge into it. Move with it. Dance and dance.
It looks like with support, you're heavily incentivized to trade a lot more to get points too. If that's true, that gives range supports a major advantage. I don't know.
First blood. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, nice. So yeah, it should be interesting. As far as items go, they're making a tank ardent sensor,
Live the moment.
sort of, which that looks like that could be really OP. So it has like a Locket-esque stat line, like just pretty good stats. It's like 20 health, or 200 health, 20 armor, 20 resist. I think it has like the, 10 CDR or something on it. They just back. I don't know what she wants to do about that.
I'm
We
offended.
can take an
by how
XP
little
lead
attention
and not
you give.
push, or we can push and also get it back. I think just the XP lead. Then we can help get this scuttle if we need to. Nice.
All right.
I went and got a coal.
God.
It's a revolution. And it's good time.
Shit, I'm gonna have to flash this, I think. I got Holmes trying to rotate.
Zaya! Hey! Damn, where is she? I hate it!
Your W cooldown is just so long early on, it's crazy. Is it only 14 seconds? Feels like it's so much longer than that. Yeah, they've got that new item. Whenever you CC somebody, then you, for like 8 seconds as melee, that's gonna get nerfed probably. But you get an extra 20% movement speed, and anyone else near you gets like 30% attack speed. Now, I don't know how much, what
Ladies
near
and
you
gentlemen,
means.
I am here
That's
to
like 800
entertain
or like what?
myself, mostly. But you too!
But yeah, I mean, especially for 8 seconds,
What
like
humans call
Leona, I
magic,
mean, it counts
we
slows
call
too.
life.
Just like anything that CCs or applies slows is just going to permanently have that up. So I don't know, I guess it depends on how much attack speed matters, but 30% is a lot. That's like Ardent Sensor, but it doesn't have the on-hit. Bandle Bagpipes, is that what that is?
Don't take a lot of words to tell the truth.
I mean, it seems OP. Like, you are giving up Redemption to do that. I mean, I know Redemption's kind of getting nerfed. I don't know, it might be even better on Rakan. Like, you're going to be squishier, but Rakan uses AP really well.
They will see my dance.
She
Then
didn't get the DF sword, she had to get the other thing. It's really hard to get DF unless you get kill. Yeah, I mean,
Killing spree.
you weren't a little
she's too
frightened.
huge. Too obvious. Like running through a big ass wave. Well, it's a good thing we didn't go for it because Ollie's up in there. But yeah, permanent, you know,
But I want to be free.
you get to move really fast and you give everybody a bunch of attack speed. So yeah, you don't have the on hit, but
I got freedom. I got a live. I got a cause I die. That's who I am.
But yeah, I guess it's competing with Locket. Locket is very good against burst, but I mean, you have needed various items. So now you do have a team fight, or like, I guess a sustained buff in the tank spot. It's kind of dangerous because tanks are just so good anyways. Like, their buff is they just have a lot of stats,
My cloak is. I mean, seriously.
and they have CC, hard CC. So it's always been kind of tough giving them items. A lot of the buff items, things that buff people, are usually enchanter items. Think about Ardent Sensor, Staff of Flowing Water,
Feel good. Let's kick some ass.
even Shirellia, stuff like that is usually skewed towards tank. Yeah, because then it's like, why would you need to go something like,
Don't leave
I
nothing.
mean, Lulu
Bring
could
it
still be
on.
good, but if you can get the attack speed buff on somebody and be tankier, feels like that's one of the few things enchanters have going for them, is that they have these scaling, like, heavy buff items.
They will see.
I don't know.
They will see.
But then again,
my
it's like, you
dance.
do have strategic choice there, sort of, with Locket. I mean, you can do both.
Unstoppable.
She ran all the way up there.
Shut down. Double kill.
Okay.
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a little fear.
Yep. Okay, you got TP.
I miss Saya.
Well,
Magic isn't supposed to be scary.
Nice. hang on a second.
If it
honey.
don't
I'm in
get
the
out of
middle of something. You
control,
have to wait just
it
a
ain't
second.
hard.
Put it on my next back. Alright.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic.
Okay, hang on.
They are scared of where I'm from.
You gotta
keep up, baby.
Aren't you supposed to be fighting that guy?
Hang on a second.
I'm gonna burn this place down. Then help them build it back up. So I can burn it again.
I guess I can just gank mid or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
The humans
He saw
will
his ult.
never understand our kind
there
until
and try
they
to-
hear the song.
An ally has been slain.
Whoa.
An enemy has been slain.
To hurt. I need the world to be scary.
I haven't seen Zyra. Okay, there she is.
Apologize
I don't
for
know
it.
what?
I feel good.
I don't know how they're even on CS either. Jinx has literally been in an open lane for, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't Sivir at Grubs.
Sivir's top. I guess Sivir is taking all of Set's farm, because Set doesn't have any farm. She was top for a little bit, which is why I was shadowing top.
Make sure to do.
Okay, honey, yeah, you're just gonna have to wait
By the
just a
way, I
second.
didn't request it. I know someone texted you.
Okay, it might have just been a repeat.
This looks like another dangerous situation.
What if it
I
wasn't?
can improvise.
I know.
It
honey,
says Roy Merchant. Roy. Oh yeah, probably a
okay,
copy.
yeah, she's gonna get this tower, I think. Yeah.
It copied it.
Has destroyed a turret.
Mhm.
Everyone knows unless you.
I can't die looking this good.
Okay.
Oh, she's still mid.
Alright. Maybe if she doesn't back up.
I'm
What
here.
they're doing.
I'm gone. I am so gone.
I know, honey. Just hang on a second. I'll back in just a minute.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The universe loves you.
They're just gonna try to dive us? Like, they're making those terrible macro. I have a feeling somebody's gonna be trolling.
I've been kicked
Turret
around
plating
since
will
I was
fall
born.
soon.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's gotta be helping
Staying
the troll.
alive.
Rocket? Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, nice. Rocket into Q.
Jinx did hit it.
Tweaked it.
Who am I getting? I've gotta get
It is
Merc.
a song.
I don't know.
Killing spree.
Magic is a wilderness.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright.
Time out. I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear the music.
Rampage.
Yasuo's taking care of
I don't
business.
want a world that's safe.
Yeah, they've got 1,000 gold on it.
He has no
Dragon's
ult
also
now.
1,000.
I don't need anything.
Okay, I guess we're getting
Look
there.
back.
I
Got
can't
TP.
so fine
Okay.
I kill.
Shouldn't push this wave. Someone can help. Oh,
Filthy and dangerous.
Alright, let's go. That. Yeah, we gotta try to stop them.
lay low.
No, we gotta stop him. He's gonna get so much gold off that.
They're gonna try and test me. How is that even possible? Wanna catch a ride?
Alright. Bagpipes and... What is Plasma Harness? I'll have to look that up again. Is that the,
I am definitely
I still have a control ward on the map. It's not a great one, but... Is that the tier item? Bagpipes are pretty pimpin'. They did-
Ever seen moves like
It was kind of hard to understand what they were doing with Zeke's. Are they keeping the old passive and giving it the extra 10 ultimate haste? Surely they're not just... Okay, well, I guess I should have said.
You can Q to me.
Holy... Okay. Well, immediately punished for not getting murked. Stunned for 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't
Shut
think you
down.
could stun that long.
Yeah, it was insane. Oh, does this say that they flash? Does that tell you cooldowns they use? That's interesting. Just put it on the freaking minimap. Or on the thing.
I don't need to understand the plan.
That's cool. Played a lot of TFT. TFT was pretty fun when I first started playing it. I just didn't really have a lot of time to do that and everything else. I got
Your turret has
something.
been destroyed.
Might be
It's
able
so
to
hard
stop
to
him
keep
here.
them off everything.
My cloak right here. Yes, it is.
Enemy has been slain.
Where's the next objective? Oh, Atacon's top. Okay.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will.
Can I get to Yasuo before he dies?
We get an ult in.
An ally has been slain. Rampage.
heals so good.
Nice. Should save him.
Are we supposed to do this? Looks like he's too low.
I mean, I can heal him off of it. Looks like he wants red first. Okay, let's push this lane.
Why is it
Still
taking
freaking
so
out.
long
Cat's
to
still
get back
going.
to the action?
Has been destroyed.
Trying to get mid turret too, but whatever. Pretty big.
Baby,
Your turret has been destroyed.
baby.
Has been slain.
I am only as wild as men.
Alright, yeah, I got it.
I am
Mercs.
This is my destiny.
Killing spree.
I think Rift is fun. I mean, or League is fun. I think it's in one, now, I feel like it's in one of the more balanced states it's been in. Almost ever.
Humans make promises.
I was looking at the win rates after the stream last night, I think, and it's like,
I kept none.
there's really nothing that's being played that's
I am not blind.
further than 49 to 51%. Like, it's a very tight range. Almost everything is close to 50%.
Has destroyed a turret.
Which is obviously where you'd want it to be. They've made excuses for a long time. Oh, this champ is
Get
like
it started.
easy to play, so it's okay if they have a 55% range. Garen, Sona, Janna for a long time, but they found a way to make that a little bit better.
I'm so fine.
Ooh.
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die.
My God. Silver's really top.
Without wild magic,
Yeah, I know you would like that item though.
no children,
The 30%
Fun.
attack speed.
no future.
New one that I could get on
Oh yeah,
a tank.
that's insane.
So yeah, especially if I duo, you know, with someone who's a mid laner that scales that hard with attack speed. Obviously, most ADCs are gonna like it.
Running. Yeah, I should probably.
And probably at least one of the jungler or top laners is really gonna like that.
Rampage.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Echo OP confirmed.
They will remember my name.
Oh, what?
When you open your eyes, you see
I got
everything.
Baron's up. That was my only control word. I don't think they have this.
You guys can Baron.
Yeah, we gotta... Jinx just revealed herself.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Here comes the crew. The boys. The lads rolling up on you. Now I can go Pipes, Locket, Redemption. Maybe, I don't know. Dang it. Alright, well, I think Locket's probably better than the tier 2 boot. That's something I need to consider more often, is just sitting on tier 1 boot. And just get the team fight items. It's like, the speed is nice, but... Like, you're pretty mobile anyways. Like, it's not usually a problem getting on people.
Danger is as fun as you let it
And the completion of those items, Redemption and Locket, are just so massive. Oh! Get pwned, noob. Disrespecting Emperor like that.
Right?
She forgot to press tab. What the hell? How did you do that much damage?
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be
It's
serious.
like 3 autos.
That's their problem.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Fuck that Jinx attack speed.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. That's the problem with Zyra. She's okay early on, but then later you're just kind of a sitting duck. Unless you're just deleting people out of bushes. But
Dude, that's simmer damage. Yikes. I think they had
Oh
some
my
issues with
God.
the team.
yeah, there was something weird going on with those rotations. I think they're all just mad at Set.
They're mad at somebody.
Just bad and mad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna swing by the restroom. I'll be right back. Play another one. Alright. You guys have any snow where you are right now?
No, it's crazy. It's actually like it was like 72 degrees today,
Nice.
and it's supposed to go all the way down to like 20.
That's kind of how our place is too. It's like 70 right now, and I heard there's a cold front. I don't know if how much we're gonna get hit with snow or not this time. Let me see. It's definitely supposed to start raining. Feels like it. I've got the window open. It's nice little breeze rolling in. Oh yeah. Tuesday, high of 38, low of 25. And then it's settling into like low 30s. Don't see any snow though, which is good. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him if it snows, like, class is not happening.
Not a problem.
But I'm not getting up at 5 a.m. to shovel my driveway. I couldn't even, I'd have to get up at like 2 a.m. or something to shovel it in time.
Right.
Last time I salted it, didn't even matter. There was so much snow, it just, still. Yeah, the quests are kind of cool. Let's see if they're changing any other major champs. Oh god. Lux and Nautilus. And Ash. Holy CC. Oh, Jason, you there? Oops. Oh, Jason just lost power or what? Yeah, he's not in Discord anymore, so we'll wait a second. Okay, yeah, he says power just went out. Okay, so let me just wait a second, see if he comes back on. We can look at some of these items real quick. Nerfing Misfortune a little bit. Okay, bullet time. Base damage of 20, 30, 40. Okay, so it didn't have that before, but it scales less with AD. So 60% total AD. So you're losing about 20 there, probably, and you're gaining 20, 30, 40. If you have 200, you'd be losing 40. So I guess at early levels, if you had 100 AD, this would be about the same. And at later levels, if you had 200 AD, this would be about the same. So if you have more than 200 or more than 100 pre-level 11, I'm assuming is when this kicks in. Probably 6, 11, 16. But the critical strike damage is up. So it feels like this is maybe a slight nerf, but relatively power neutral. But the crit is up more. Not sure about that. Okay. Some of the melee ADCs definitely need a little help. Base damage is lowered. Wow. Really? Maybe they think some of the new items are just going to be very strong on her. So yeah, over 100, it's going to be a nerf. 80 ratio is down. So really encouraging. They're really encouraging people to build more bruisery on those champs, I guess. They're nerfing Senna. Okay. We'll scroll past a lot of this and get to the items. Okay, so they're doing a lot of stuff, especially with ADCs. Okay, the Actualizer. This is the new tier item where you do more damage. Stuff costs 100% more mana for only 15% more damage. That seems... I mean, I guess if you have a bazillion mana rise or something. Okay, Bandle Pipes, yeah. So 2,000. Wow, really? 2,000 flat. Not even 2,200. Every 100 matters a lot on supports. That's an extremely fast item. For 500 gold there in value, 15 ability haste. I think that's valued at 50 now. That's a high price, but that's what it is. So that's 750 plus 500. That's 1,250. And these are 20 each, I believe. So that's 400, 800. So what did I say? 800 plus 750 is 1,550 plus 500 is 2,050. So over 100% technically. Now again, I think ability haste is overrated because of that glowing gem early. But still, over 100% on paper efficient with a really powerful effect is good. I mean, that's strong. Like, I think attack speed is like 25 gold each, 30 attack speed. So that right there is 750 gold per person for this buff, and it includes you. So even if it's only 3 people, and I don't know the range on this, if it's Ardent Sensor range, it's probably like 700 range. Or I guess Ardent Sensor doesn't have it. What's like Frozen Heart? I think Frozen Heart's a little shorter. Frozen Heart might also be 700 range, but I would assume probably something like 700 range, 750 each. Yeah, that's like 2,250 gold worth of value if there's 3 people close by. And I mean, if it's 5 people in a team fight, it's like over 3,500, almost 4,000 gold value. Yeah, I mean, that thing seems crazy. And then what is this? Just another lethality item. 22 is such a weird number. 15 ability haste. Epic monster or turret deals a lot. True damage. So you kill a person and then you attack a tower and you do a lot of bonus damage. That is a really bizarre item. So it's a dive and kill the tower item. Okay. Or an epic monster. Huh. Okay, that seems very, very specific. Health regen, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Dusk and Dawn. Ability Howard. Okay, so they're trying to help out like bruisery mages. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. 300 health, 70 ability power, ability haste, and 25% attack speed. Man, this might be an Azir item. After using an ability, your next basic attack within 10 seconds does Sheen effect. Interesting. I don't know if Sheen effects apply to Azir soldiers or not. I don't know. I think they changed it to where attack effects do apply, but it's just those types of items had never been great on him. But with this, 3,100, I mean 870 ability, I mean these are all stats that he loves. How efficient is that? That's 800 gold. This is 20 each. That's 1,400. That's 2,200. Ability haste. That's 1,000 gold worth of ability haste. Again, that's overpriced, but still. It's at 800, 1,400, 2,200, 3,200, and then attack speeds 25 each. So that's 500. So that's like 3,600 on paper stats. It's pretty strong. And you get Sheen. So that plus Nashers would be pretty crazy, potentially. Trying to think, would that be like better than Leandri's or Rylai's if you want an HP item to go with it? I feel like it probably, yeah. I mean, even if he has to physically auto-attack him instead of his soldiers, he could still proc this fairly often. Omnivamp, Tenacity, gain some ability haste. When you kill something, you gain 15% Omnivamp for 8 seconds. It doesn't have HP on it, and it doesn't have lethality or crit. It's obviously for melee champs. I just feel like no one's going to buy this. This doesn't have any defense. Like, Omnivamp's cute, Tenacity's cute, but I don't think so. Essence Reaver, going back to Spellblade. Okay, so does it still have crit? Yeah, it still has crit.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, they've got a new Azir item. I was looking at Dusk and Dawn. So it's 3,100 gold. Put us in queue here, I think. I think the queue timer's probably done. Yeah. 3,100 gold, 300 health, 70 ability power, 20 ability haste, 25% attack speed. So that's like 3,600 gold worth of stats. I think all stats would be pretty good for his year. And it's got Sheen proc. So every time
Oh my god.
Yeah, every time you use an ability, then you attack somebody and you get the Sheen damage.
Is Dasher still in the game too?
I think so, yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, that plus Nashers seems pretty...
Oh my god.
Seems pretty rowdy. I don't know
Rowdy.
if your soldiers can proc Sheen or not. Does it? Like Spellblade?
I don't know.
Because that item's always just been so bad on him.
Well, they used to be the soldiers couldn't proc. They can now.
Yeah, I think they changed it where it can. That's gonna be crazy if it can.
Not a problem.
Nasty poke early. And it's a good
Yeah.
health item.
Yeah, that's what I say. It gives health. My god.
Oh my god, this shit on my arm. I mean, went to a bar with my buddy, get this, and just had a drink before I came here, and I accidentally put my arm in some kind of sticky something from a martini. But yeah, that item seems crazy with Nashers.
Like it though.
Yeah. Hexoptics. Okay. Let me wash my hand real quick. What's up, Harrismer? Yeah, I'm glad they're going all out, changed a bunch of shit. I feel like there was a season, maybe 2 seasons ago, where just nothing happened. Last season, some stuff happened. It was kind of cool. We got Nami. A lot of Lux enjoyers tonight. Hate to see it. Let's see here.
Against Lux, our favorite.
That's right.
At least to the mid.
Yeah. They brought back Gunblade. Kind of cool.
That fun.
Yeah, I think they are trying to make that Sheen item with all that stuff. I think they're imagining that to be like a Diana item or something, but I still think it'll be... Seems like it'd be very good on Azir. So aren't that many attack speed AP items. I think it's really just Smashers.
We are seen dancing and thought insane by those who can't hear the music.
I mean, so it doesn't have mana on it, but you don't get it. You don't need a lot of items with mana on it anyways.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Will be going against the top E.
Oh. It's either going to be really bad or...
30 seconds until
Really bad,
minions
hopefully,
spawn.
Hopefully really bad.
Yeah, he does have Ignite, which is kind of troll.
I am definitely more confident in dangerous situations.
Make sure this guy's not... They're not going to... Dude, run. Guess he's just trying to get stacks.
Minions have spawned.
It's kind of
We
greedy.
flash.
He always flash that. Damn. He does get stacks, I think, towards his transformation for hitting people. You can't see visibly on him what it is, but...
I am a chronic line stepper. I'm gonna take all this, then laugh and throw it away. try and test me? Humans talk lies. Lies. Don't want to war.
Oof, that was close.
Just take it back.
I think Warwick flashed too. Or something like that. No, he didn't because he didn't have flash. Because he used it level 1.
Embers remain.
He somehow got his chomp right when I was gonna W. That was really obnoxious. But it's kind of where the skill comes in.
Let's get it.
This game might actually be going Red King. It's got Conqueror. I feel like Red King can still probably be okay.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
I remember Sammy. I think Sammy was the one who really liked Kane.
Twos. Blue Cane.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was two. So. Kind of seen him on for a little bit.
And Evelyn was.
Yeah. Evelyn and Shane, those were his homies. I miss those guys. I did see Sammy. I
dance because
told you
I'm
he's
free.
getting some kind of scholarship to play on an esports team in Indiana, I think.
It's pretty baller.
I'm gonna check their games out. I know that happened with Roach too. He's somewhere in Ohio. I don't remember. It's like Northern Ohio. It's like I didn't think they still did that because esports is kind of revenue's not quite where it was around COVID. I guess they still are. We're not that far behind CS, and I feel like we've been kind of getting smacked.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
That's fine.
Why?
I guess we have to get Mercury Treads just to respect Lux. Warwick coming? At least he's out of here, right? Flash on me.
Magic is a wilderness.
I got double bubbled, which was not great. Can't go in base. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He's getting lethality now. Maybe he's doing blue with Conqueror. I feel like Electrocute's kind of OP, but... Oh shit, the roam!
Gonna be dead.
I can be very distracting.
Damn, I should have hit that. I wasn't sure if he was going to try to get it with his W or if he was in range.
You're only given a little spark of madness. You mustn't lose it.
Okay, he's there. We're 6.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
He doesn't have a control word, I don't think. He does though.
They've never seen moves like that. I dance so fine I kill.
Is your PC powerful enough to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Maybe, but I get so few viewership right now, like, I don't know if it's worth splitting it for that. Every time I've tried to go to Twitch, it just hasn't been worth it.
Humans claim it is theirs. Fence us away. Covering refuse.
In Twitch, like, YouTube, Twitch did have a better sort of monetary situation for a little while there, but I don't know. A lot of people said it's just a lot more difficult, like Twitch just doesn't run as well, and it just runs like a billion ads that are like unskippable a lot of times, like just the ad situation is so bad. I don't know, I mean like the bits and some of the other stuff is cool, but I'm usually only on for like 1 or 2 games anyway, so...
Magic is
Try and come down.
I'm gonna burn this place down, then help them build it back up, so I can burn it again.
Enemy has been slain.
They're scared of the dark. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
We kind of lost our back timing for that, but... yeah, it does have a lot of ads. I don't know, I know some people really like Twitch, and one of the cool things is like, you know, people could give their sub or whatever, their free sub. That's how people could really support for almost nothing if you had time.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
But yeah, I don't know. I could look into it maybe a little bit more at some point.
Should I be?
But it would be a lot to keep up. Like, I'd have
I
to
should probably
have different windows open to keep up with the chat in different places. So I do have a pretty strong PC, and I don't know how like the internet would be like the main bottleneck. I don't have fiber, so I just have cable.
I'm offended by how little attention I'm given.
Because I had a fairly premium, you know, PC built for the time back in 2022. I think it's still pretty good. It's like a 3080, I think.
Feel good. Let's kick some
Graphics
ass.
card, but a lot of that, I think the bottleneck would just be the internet. Which, by the way, you should definitely always build your own PC. It really doesn't
Humans
take that
think
long.
believe in
I don't
something
think.
you have to be serious about. That's
And it's like half the price. It's very easy to do. Most of it's just like Legos. You just plug them in. And tell you exactly how to do it. The thing it took the most time was just looking up and comparing every little detail about different
when I get sad,
components.
Turret plating will soon fall.
But if you just do something, it's just like pretty standard parts. You're not trying to do any like weird setups. I think it's extremely easy to do. I am not tech or builder savvy like at all. Figure out how to do it.
seriously.
I could have ulted, but I'm not sure if we'd have the kill there. I don't think Jin has quite enough power yet. He went straight Infinity Edge though. I respect it. We've had some pretty good teams so far.
Safe?
I mean, we've been winning, but also just like good mentality. Like just not blaming each other too much. Those two usually go hand in hand. Winners come up with solutions instead of excuses.
They will see my
I feel like somebody's here.
then they will know magic's joy.
Oh, he's top. No, Nami just lost her mind.
The humans will never understand our
Okay, there goes Nami's ult. That's kind of ridiculous.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. I don't apologize for it.
I come bot.
I feel good.
Got, yeah, you got TP. Okay, I've got ult. Okay, go ahead.
Going.
Yeah, they're distracted. The traps of destiny.
Let's get
The
it.
drift.
I can't get it.
That's all. We got the Nami. I'm assuming he flagged out.
An ally has been slain. Turret has been destroyed.
Okay. I thought he could have maybe killed us. I don't know.
Our people are bleeding.
Guess he doesn't know
My
our
baby's gonna
situation with C's. I don't have wards. I don't have anything.
Baby! Baby!
They're gonna get it, but I still think I can do anything about it.
Okay, Rakan. Get them watching. Then you burn them.
Yeah, it's all good.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah. Shit, he still had everything. I mean, Kale's gonna get top for free.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
If Zaya
fine.
says someone has to die, they die. They deserve it.
Yeah, let's get boots here. Yeah, that Nami wave was obnoxious. I think I could have. I gotta sidestep that. I think I was correct to peel the Warwick. That instead of Wing in, I could have just sidestepped the Nami wave and then figured out what to do after that. I gotta just expect the Nami wave and CC.
It's a revolution. And it's good times. If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
An enemy has been slain.
Without wild
got an assist
magic,
on that.
we have
Healing
no
her.
children, we have no future. I don't need anything but the right now.
So slow.
Oh, how'd I miss?
I got a cause I got. That's who I am.
He's top. But they're gonna go down there and.
Humans made
Gonna
promises
die looking at this.
more than I can remember.
Coming.
Get it. What? Damage is crazy. What was that? Because it wasn't even her ult that did the damage. I don't know. We all got run off mid. That was just kind of a fail. Yeah, I've got to get Mercs immediately.
If you aren't a little frightened, you ain't alive.
I think we're still in an okay spot. I mean, Kale's almost 16. She's getting pretty strong.
I can't die looking this good.
We're not gapped. Like, it's 12 to 12. They just happen to get the attitude.
I
Oh
can't
my
wait
God,
to
really?
see what I'm gonna do.
How was I even slowed for that long? I guess just Nami's E. Does it still speed people up with this? No, it just does damage. We're still up towers. I don't know. I think we're still in this game. Obviously, I need to not get caught there, but God, that's slow. I should have just immediately... I don't think I had flash. Probably just have to
Magic
ult
is
immediately.
supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a little.
An enemy is godlike.
God. Kills me.
It's that storm surge. Feels like it does a shitload.
I think they underestimate my charm. How
Oh, they're
is
coming
that
for
even
Kale, I
possible?
think. free. Can we punish this Nami for like trying to contest me on this vision?
Has been destroyed.
Safe.
We get away with it. What the? Their jungler is
I'm
like
here.
warding up our jungle.
I'm gone. I am so gone.
Wait, no, who even did ward that? Nami get in there somehow?
They will remember my name.
Flame purifies.
I have got to stop talking to myself. Damn
Your
it, son.
turret has been destroyed. Let loose the flame!
What humans call magic, we call life. Learn to dance.
Be dead.
It's all filthy
Yep.
and dangerous. And that's why I love it. Time out.
Good grief, how many wards have I killed? I don't even know. So many wards.
The universe loves me.
It's Nami so far ahead on boots. Just item. Half an item on me. Moonstone's a choice on me.
I don't need to
Instead
understand
of redemption.
man. I trust my luck.
Feels like redemption would just be way better. Nami barely has any heals.
Looks right.
Goodness.
Little 5-man mad dash mid. Why are they all there?
I will walk in. I will dance.
Your turret has been
Hale,
destroyed.
please at least get to tier 2.
Oh my. Kale's gonna.
Dance because I'm free.
Gosh, you didn't get to tier 2, man. What are you gonna do, Kale? Just could have been on their inhibitor by now. Such a bad move to back there.
I bring the light round.
I am Vestaya.
Shut down.
They just have like the most weird ass places. I guess they were going for drag.
Enemy has been slain.
It's all peeled off of that.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
Good thing he lost his mind. I'll take it.
Name one time.
Oh! Okay, this kills us.
Time to get it started.
Oh, TP,
Wait,
TP.
snipe.
Run, run, run.
Rakan, doing his job.
Fight me.
Okay. Oh, she's mad. She wants something. How did he get the kale? Got a burn?
Wanna catch a ride? See me. They would see my name.
Holy.
Guess I'm top.
Yeah, they're gonna get
Myself
Baron.
hype.
I don't think
Okay.
there's
1, 2, 1, 2. Woo!
anything about that.
All right. Coming. I'm getting impatient. Our magic is a fury. It is a sword. I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
He... Spirit Massage. I mean, I guess he does heal a lot. Pain, but...
Humans call it battle. It's just a
Damage, man.
dance.
What are they...
He's bot.
Yeah. Can we cut her off?
Careful, he's in rotating you guys.
What the? Oh my god. You fucking see him, he looks like a fucking minion. Running up. Purple in there. I don't know how Lux didn't die.
He's dead.
That's crazy. It should have been hard winning. Like, I knocked all three of them up, and Lux, or, Kale just deleted someone instantly. Thought it was Cog. Maybe Cog flashed the wall.
Man, have
Oh, she
you
killed him,
seen
though.
that forest over there?
Guess I went too far for the Lux. Yeah, I thought Kale would kill her. Kale is just not. She has so many items. How is she not just instant deleting somebody? Are we not gonna get him? Gonna let him go?
Naya,
Alright.
where is she?
That's very afraid. Too many other people. cool. There's nothing else we can get. I guess at least we killed them all.
Heal by fire. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, yeah, we still got 15. Okay, yeah, we can get quite a bit actually.
Entertain myself.
2 towers plus inhibitor.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think we can finish that.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, I think we backed up off that.
Flame purified. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear
Heal
the
by
music.
fire.
Go, baby, 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 baby.
We done screwed up. We got the inhibitor. Please. Oh, he used the shot so he can't jump over the wall.
Fun. I need some
Brother.
fun.
Ally has
Man.
been slain.
They just get Baron off that. He was out too. He could have just blast cone, but he used his 4th shot on a player instead of the blast cone.
They want to see things.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Yeah. He died, but I mean, he killed everybody else. That was good.
Flame purified.
I thought that was crazy. Kane was going for that.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a fury humans don't see.
Why do they have that warded? It's so random.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No, please. Just back it up.
Destroyed an enemy. Dominating. Shut down.
Too much.
I'll try and come help you guys. You guys can run.
He might try to go on me here. Yeah? Oh, you did your thing there. Okay. What you gonna do it in the closer one. That's all good. I should have asked where you're gonna put it. We almost got the 3 inhibitors down.
I'm just trying to live the moment.
Yes, be careful. We just push mid up. Just keep mid up.
Oh, guess it's too late.
Yeah.
It don't take a lot of words to tell the truth. Is my cloak right? Yes, it
Good
is.
TP back door.
Let's see if they commit to this or not. Just let the pressure sit on them. They're gonna have to back. I think they're gonna get this if we just kill them all here. What was that? They don't have any waves.
The enemy's inhibitor has
I think
respawned.
we're probably okay, but what was that massive CC? Was that just a Nami bubble? Something. It's like chain CC to everybody.
Has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I'm gonna take all this.
Holy shit. Fucking Nami bubble. Okay, yeah. At least win, I think. Oh, both of y'all instantly TP'd over there.
Destroyed a turret.
Hell yeah.
A summoner has disconnected.
Woo! That's kind of a nail biter.
Ugly one.
But we got it, so. Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 in a row. Not to jinx it, but yeah, that was a crazy ass game. I can't believe they tried to end on that. It was closer than I thought it was going to be.
Bam.
That backdoor protection is real.
That's right.
All right, man. Well, GG, if you're on tomorrow, I'll be on.
Yeah, I'll catch you later.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Hey, what's up, James? Yeah, I can talk just for a second here at the end. I do have to get off in a minute, but the teaching situation's been like okay. So I can't remember how much you had seen or like know of my saga before, but I used to teach at a big public institution. They made a bunch of layoffs. I basically got laid off because I was an adjunct, which is like, you know, just lowest on the totem pole pretty much. Which is weird because they like brought in the most freshmen ever to this place. It's record-breaking numbers, but just a lot of stuff was going on. Got laid off. So now I'm teaching at a smaller private institution. The pay is much worse, but my classes are really cool. The students were cool. And right now I'm just a part-timer, but they are hiring for 2 full-time positions for next year. So I'm applying for both of those. Hopefully I get one of those. And that would put me on par with about like a high school teacher or so, which is all I want. That's fine. Money-wise. Yeah, I'd have an opportunity, especially one of them is tenured, and I'd get to actually teach literature, which is cool. I've only been able to teach a literature class once, which is always fun. Usually I teach rhetoric, which is fine. I like rhetoric too, but having to go back and just study and reread a bunch of like medieval, Renaissance, and 1700s literature. So it's pretty fun. The class that I taught before was 1660 to 1800 or to 1900. The one literature class I got to teach before, and now it's basically like 700 to 1800. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. No, I cannot get both. They're mutually exclusive. One of them is for the literature, like I was just kind of describing, like specifically pre-1800 Brit Lit, which is cool. I think that'd be really fun. The other one is for more like technical writing, which frankly I'm like less qualified for, but the qualifications are very low. It doesn't require any teaching experience. It's just like preferred if you have experience. And that would basically be teaching like business writing, publication, and just some other stuff that I've never taught. But the requirements are so low and it's full time. A lot of it's still just going to be rhetoric, just understanding your audience, understanding what your purpose is, how best to persuade somebody of that purpose, whatever it is. Rhetoric's just so universal, it's everywhere. And I've been teaching rhetoric for a long time. I just have to know like the actual specifics. Like, okay, this is how you write a business proposal. These are the common like qualities of that type of writing. This is what it would take to succeed in this type of position. And same thing for publication. Who's your audience? You know, what kind of messages are they looking for in terms of selecting what you want to publish, and how you sort of steered the direction of the publication. So both of them would be cool, but obviously the literature one is a little bit closer to what I'm more qualified to teach. But either one would be amazing. So they're both full-time. The assistant professor one, the tenure one, is higher ranking and a much more like stable job. The other one's full-time lecturer, which is still pretty good. You're probably going to keep your job, but it's like a 3 to 5 year contract that has to be renewed. So if things get really bad, they might cut you, but in general, it's pretty good. Hopefully, I've got good connections for it. Like, I'm teaching the literature class that the job would have me teaching in the spring. They already gave me that before they even realized these jobs were coming on. So they already believe in me enough to teach that class. And I think I've got like goodwill with a lot of the people there. So I think I've got a pretty good shot of getting it. But the one like biggest strike is that I don't have a PhD because I never finished my PhD. I passed all the courses, I passed all the exams, I just never wrote the big book at the end. So, you know, if someone else comes in with a PhD, I think the decision for them is probably going to be, that person's probably going to be younger, because a lot of people don't stay very long in academia if you don't get tenure, because it's very hard to get any money to live. You know, unless you want to die alone in your car, it's really hard. So a lot of people will look for an academic job for maybe 3 to 5 years and give up and, you know, just go do something else that actually they can make some money in. So I think the choice for them is going to be a relatively new PhD who's probably got, you know, less than 5 years of teaching but knows the specific material really well. Like they'll know medieval or whatever super well. But they're going to be a lot younger and they're going to have less experience. Or you could go with me, who's going to have, you know, 15 years of experience teaching students, writing letters of recommendation. I've been on committees, and, you know, still pretty capable of teaching it. I just don't have the sheet of paper. I'm not going to have as much like turbo deep knowledge as they would have about the material, but I think I can still teach it at an undergraduate level. Most of the PhD knowledge is really like for graduate students and beyond. You're really reading hyper specialized text, really obscure scholars, really obscure texts most of the time, that I think is just overkill for what you'd be teaching undergrad. It's like, do you really need a Harvard, you know, professor to teach like your high school chemistry class? Basically, it's like probably not, right? It's the same type of thing where it's like you don't really need someone it's nice. You know, it proves that you're smart, that you've got good rigor and good discipline to complete a PhD. So it's obviously good, but I just don't think it's like the specific knowledge is not going to be the thing. So it's just like, do they want to go with someone who's got the piece of paper that's got that, you know, esoteric knowledge that could come in handy, or do you go with someone who's got a lot more experience that you already know, that you've worked with before? It's got a good vibe, you know, it's not going to bring any drama, cause any problems, likes to work on committees, doesn't think I'm too cool for school. That's another thing you could run into sometimes. Like, this is a smaller college, there's not a lot of huge like research or publication opportunities. So, you know, someone that's from like a high-powered school that has a huge PhD might just leave them for a better opportunity with more prestige, more money, more whatever, you know, somewhere else. So I would be super loyal because that's definitely the best opportunity I'm probably going to get if I want to teach in academia. So is that the big public university, most places you have to have a PhD to get tenure. But this place, because it doesn't have any graduate programs, it's just undergraduate, you don't have to have it. It's just like a nice thing if you do have it. But it's not entirely necessary because you're not teaching graduates. I wouldn't be qualified to teach graduates, right? I would need much, much more specialized knowledge of the material and of the field, just where they can get published, which conferences they should go to. Like, there's a lot when you go to like a big graduate place. There's a lot of things expected of you, but This place is a lot smaller, a lot more chill, and you're just kind of teaching undergraduates. And so I don't know. Hopefully that's how they'll see it. That's how I'm going to paint it. And hopefully I'll be able to get the job. But they do have another internal candidate that is pretty good. She's similar in my boat. I think she doesn't have any PhD experience. She's just got a master's, but she's been there a bit longer than I am. She's very personable. She's very smart. She's a really cool person. So I don't know that she's applying for that job, but she probably is. It'd be really cool if I got the teaching job and she got the writing job, so that we both got something. And I think she actually has more experience with, like, I think she did some publication and some journalism and stuff. So she might actually want that one more. Yeah, I agree, Visigoth. I mean, that's just how it is. Academia is crazy. It's like the most overqualified people. So many of my colleagues that actually finished their PhDs are working at like Lowe's. One of them's like at Lowe's. One of them's working in a warehouse somewhere driving a forklift. Someone else is like a farmer out in California. Someone else is teaching, is like just like an academic coach or advisor. Another one's teaching at a private high school, which is fine. But yeah, it's like very, very few actually get where you're teaching a college class and you're making like a reasonable wage. The per hour is pretty good. The per hour would be really good because, you know, a lot of your work is like, you know, lesson prep, answering emails, on committees and things like that. But the amount of time you're physically in the class teaching is not nearly as much as like a high school teacher. So if you look at it on like a per hourly basis, it's a pretty good like gig per hour. It's just you don't get a lot of hours. And of course you still, just like typical teachers, you still get, you know, like a long winter break, summer break to some extent. So it has a lot of perks, but the amount that I get paid right now is absolutely ridiculous. It's less than a Walmart worker, a lot less. In aggregate, right? Per hour, it's probably more, but you just don't get as many hours. But if you can get full-time or you can get tenure somewhere, then that's like, that's pretty good. It's, again, it's not going to be tearing it up in terms of like big money, but like the lifestyle is pretty good. But yeah, it's, you know, education's always been something that's kind of undervalued. But it is what it is. It's okay. I mean, I knew going in what it is. Fortunately, my wife makes pretty good money, so we're not going to be out on the streets. But if I don't get these jobs, you know, I'm going to have to reevaluate and see what I want to do. I could try to go back for creative writing to grad school. That could help with open some doors, maybe. Or I could go try to teach high school. I don't know. We'll have to see what the options are. But right now, I'm trying to lock in and really try to get this job. The best option would be get assistant professorship for this job. I'm having a lot of fun reading this stuff too. It's been a long time since I've read a bunch of medieval texts and studied medieval history and things like that, and just getting to go into that is pretty fun. So I think it's good either way. Even if I don't get it, you know, worst case scenario, I read a bunch of books, learned a lot of cool stuff, still got to teach this one literature class, still have an awesome wife, awesome life. So we'll just play it by there, but I'd like to get it. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much for coming out. It's always a pleasure hanging out, chatting with you guys. I should be able to get on tomorrow night again around 11:30 or so. I am going to have to start taking my younger daughter into daycare. She's 6, so she's staying home tomorrow. My wife's staying home with her. But I should still be able to stay up relatively late, hopefully for another week or so. Then after that, we'll just sort of see how it goes, but I'll still get on as much as I can. Anyways, that's it. Thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see you right next time.